Peace, and welcome to ManiSisters TV. My name is Adrienne, and I'm your host today, and we're talking about manifesting generators and how to hack your design strategy. So, if you're a manifesting generator and you want to know some information about how to hack your strategy, you stay tuned. If you like this video, click the like, subscribe, and let's get into it. So first, you're a manifesting generator and I'm a manifester. I'm going to say something no one ever says, is you guys are extremely powerful because you have all of this sacral energy plus the motorized throat. You guys are the powerhouse of all of the designs. It's really amazing how powerful you are. So you have to recognize that your power is so much more intense than I think any other design. I mean, you know, person to person, it could vary, but you guys you're going to have at least 2 motors and maybe even more. So there's just a lot of intense energy potential inside of your design. So just understand you're a lot. And I'm not saying that in a way like you're too much. It just means that you have the capacity to outrun everybody. And that's kind of how we all feel. We're all like, hey, wait. And you guys are like, pew. So just understand you're super powerful. Your process, which is not like the pure generator process, is actually to do this kind of quantum leaping. All generators have this part of your strategy is to basically gain mastery. But for you, the way that you gain mastery is through leaping as opposed to going step by step. So if you're going to go to A to Z, you would not go from A to B to C and so forth. You would go from A and then you go to G, you might go back to E, then you'll leap up to Q, go back, and you just kind of go back and forth. That is your way. And so I'm telling you this not because it's something that needs to be fixed. It is that way on purpose. So you need to actually become able to embrace the idea that sometimes you're going to leap out so far ahead of other people and then you're going to turn around and there's nobody with you. But then you may have missed something, so you may have to go back. And what I'm trying to tell you is you really have to embrace that and not feel shame in that being the way that your energy operates. That's just a part of who you are. So embrace it. Embrace that wildness, because it's actually what helps you to create this innovation that you're so amazing at. You aren't, even though you're a manifesting generator, I like to say like you're a generator that can also manifest, but I don't know. Those words almost don't mean anything because it's much easier and better to call you an innovator, meaning that you're the kind of person who comes into a job, right? Someone, you know, you're in a company and they're like, yeah, we've been doing it like this for the last 35 years and this has been great. And you come in and you learn the system and you immediately know how to bring it to this century, right? So 35 years of doing it the way it's been done is not good enough. You know how to automate it or get it innovated. And what happens is that can, of course, make people feel uncomfortable because you are taking something that was like, oh, this is kind of traditional, and you're wanting to bring it up to date. So what's really important here is that innovation is a gift. However, I'm a manifestor, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a secret. So you have to learn how to inform. And informing is going to actually build trust. So people trust your innovation, because it's going to make them uncomfortable that you're going to take something that maybe was old and that was working just fine and try to make it into something new and fantastic, but there's a risk there that it may not work. So by being able to inform, you're able to help the other people get on board with the innovation that you're trying to do. You know, otherwise you're going to encounter resistance. That's what happens. And resistance can really make you very angry and also frustrated because you won't be able to implement this amazing thing that you want to, get in there. Manifesting generator, yeah, doing multiple things all at the same time, it's kind of your jam. You might be a person that's like a chef and a computer programmer and also does floors on the side. I know manifesting generators with like 6 businesses, all of them optimized to run. And the person, they don't even work 40 hours a week. And all of these businesses are making amazing money. So I'm just telling you that your ability to do all these multiple tasks is fine. And it's fine if you pick one up and you let one down, and stop doing something and then you really go to the races to do something else. It's kind of part of your process. As you become more refined, then you're probably going to be doing possibly less of that, or it'll all be more focused. But then who knows? All I'm telling you is that multiple doing a whole bunch of stuff, that's part of what you do. And again, acceptance of yourself and what is natural to you is really probably one of the keys to hacking your strategy, is to accept it. A modification on the waiting to respond, right? So if you've watched the generator video, and if you haven't, this is what the thumbnail looks like. Definitely take a look at it after you watch this one. You guys are here to wait to respond just like the other generators. However, the response that you're waiting for might be a little bit different. So with generators, the pure generator, they're waiting for a sacral response. And the sacral response responds really well to yes, no questions. And it's just, Like I said, watch that video. It'll be pretty amazing for you to see that. You guys have it a little bit different. For you, because you have that manifesting component, and you have this motorized throat, which is about it's the manifesting center. For you, instead of the you might actually find your body moving towards a thing. So for instance, a friend's like, hey, do you want to go grab a bite to eat? And before you can think, because that's when the response really happens, because the response is happening in the body. You're waiting for this response in your body. And if your body starts moving in space towards something, then that's a really clear signal that you want to do it. So really pay attention to what your body starts doing before you can start thinking about it. Again, just like a standard generator, you're not here to make it happen, but you are here to make it happen in a new way. That's what innovation is. You're here to make it be done in a new way. And just like every other design, you are not here to be controlled. It's really important that you get that in here. You're not here to be controlled by anyone. Even though all of the tips that are in the generator video are definitely for you. So, enlisting the support and help of a projector is always amazing. You're not here to be controlled by anyone. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit like, hit subscribe, share the video. If you got some other manifesting generator friends, tell them to watch the generator video and this video, and let me know what you think down in the comments. I do respond to comments, and thank you so much for joining. Peace.